Alright, this is the new Turley Last Ditch Witch. It's a last ditch knife, obviously, as the name implies. It's made to fit in a larger PSK tin, Personal Survival Kit tin, or as to be worn as a neck knife. This is based on the PSK knife that I made a few years ago that Terry Barney designed. You can find him under Iowa Woodsman on YouTube. I'm sure most of you people watching this know who he is, but great guy, and knows a lot about this sort of thing, improvised tools, and so I just upscaled his idea. I mean, the blade's different, of course, but his idea was that that a tin knife should have a longer blade than it does a handle, because you can improvise the handle in the field, which makes total sense. And so this thing runs on the same principle. It's got a longer blade than it does the handle, and you just make longer handles in the woods, or even in an urban environment if you can find something to use. I'm sure that's probably just as easily done. Alright, so here's a demo on using the knife a little bit. It's not a comprehensive demo. Anything you can do with a regular knife, you can do with this knife. It's just going to take you longer, and it's going to be more labor intensive, because it's got an improvised handle. You didn't bring, or didn't have the luxury of bringing a complete knife.
I don't know what's wrong with the youth of today. Wandering lost, it's true what they say, and who is to blame? TV and magazines that have you believe every day is Halloween. Why, when I was a kid, playing in the ditches, living in fear of Satan and the witches, the whole world was made of wood, smelled like gasoline. The days were at least twice as long and the grass was green. Running for my life, was cursed by a talking snake. I'd walk all day and throw rocks across the bottomless lake. There was a killer in the woods who would whistle. Once in a while I could hear him shoot his pistol, and the other kids hated me. But like a martyr, I drove myself harder and harder, blood in my eyes, scrubbing to get the dirt off. I didn't say much, didn't like to take my shirt off. It was quick, but I didn't know the meaning of pain yet. I'd visit Father Bob and he would show me his train set, tell me a story, offer me a glass of milk, send me on my way with a question to ask myself. The rain didn't bother me, the search had meaning. Church was good, but I'd rather be dreaming. High-speed horseshoes, harnesses, and heavy string. Problem is today they got an answer for everything. 463, an X, an O, and I can't think of a better way to end the day. 463, yes, an O, and I can't think of a better way to end the day. 463, a punch, kick, and I can't think of a better way to end the day. 463, it's life, death, and I can't think of a better way to end the day. Learning the words, turning the double play, doing some damage in my own subtle way. I've been all over, I've seen too much, I no longer feel the need to rush. I'm upside down, I'm inside out, broken glass all in my mouth, cut wide open, and everybody knew why. Cause when it comes to rocking something fierce, do I? 463, an X, an O, and I can't think of a better way to end the day. 463, I guess, an O, and I can't think of a better way to end the day. 463, a punch, a kick, and I can't think of a better way to end the day. 463, it's life, death, and I can't think of a better way to end the day.